Hello. Happy Friday, folks. Oh, I came out here for a bit of sunshine, and the minute I press the go live button, the sun's gone in. Ugh. Anyway, it's still time for Festival Friday Live, whether the sun is in or the sun is out. So welcome to joining us this week. I've got two fabulous guests with me again this week. It's going to become a bit of a regular feature, this. So this week, I have got two of my main stage speakers. You may have seen them revealed on the lineup that I shared earlier this week. I've got the fabulous Dana Stevens. Give us a wave, Dana. There she is. We'll be talking to Dana shortly. And also Sarah Jane, otherwise known as SJ from time to time. You both really, aren't you? You answer to both things, Sarah Jane and SJ.
Yes, anything, whatever you fancy.
Whatever you fancy. Yay, here comes the sun. Look, it's listening to me. And we've also got my event planner with us today. Hello. Rachel, give us a wave. There she is.
Hello.
Rachel's currently building some stuff that you will get to see at the festival, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that as a bit of a surprise. So let us know if you're on. I can see a few of you are starting to join us now. Do say hello. It's always nice when we know who's here. And yeah, let's fill you in on all of this week's kind of gossip. It's been really, really busy here this week, like really busy. The speaker lineup is almost finished, especially after my big shout out on Wednesday to try and add a little bit more diversity into the mix. And when I say diversity, I don't just mean about whether, you know, we're black, white, brown, whatever our race or ethnic kind of background is. It's not just about that, although it does include that. It was the diversity piece around sex, gender, yes, race, but also neurodiversity, disability, all kinds of things. And I think after that, it worked. It encouraged quite a number of people to get in touch who would otherwise, they had seen the applications were open to speak for the event. And every single one of them had said to me, I really wanted to apply, but I didn't because, you know, past experiences told me that I won't get picked. And it isn't really something for me. So I am glad that we've been, you know, what's the word? Kind of really demonstrating that it's not always like that. That actually there are plenty of white women, like the three of us here, that are open and really want to spend time with women who don't look like us and haven't lived the same life as us. There's a fabulous group of us who want to spend time with other people that bring other value to the party, just like we do. All right. So you're all welcome. So yeah, that's been good. So that means that the last couple of speaker slots are almost full. I've got a couple more conversations to have on Monday, and then I think we will be definitely done. So yeah, we'll be able to confirm the whole lineup properly. So yeah, other exciting news going on at the moment is obviously you've heard me banging on about Festivulva is what we're calling it, right? Like that, don't you? That was Rachel, wasn't it? That was your. Where's she gone? There she is in the background. That was Rachel's brainchild. And if you're thinking, hang on a minute, what the hell are they on about Festivulva? So as part of Womanifest, oh, there we go. Yay, Sarah's saying it's a refreshing life. Sarah is having a conversation with me early next week. It's lovely to see you here, Sarah. So yes, my big plea to get 100 women to have their vulva cast, like in a body cast, but obviously not your whole body, just your vulva, to go on display at Womanifest. The you know, the recruitment drive continues, shall we say? Yeah, we're nowhere near 100. We're at about 7.
Oh,
okay,
I'm on the list.
You're on the list. You are one of the 7. I am also one of the 7. Rachel is also one of the 7. That means there's only 4 others, right? So
come and sign up, buy your kit. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Jennifer. Well, hopefully we're going to see you there. If not this year, then maybe next year. Big love to you. Emma's here. Hello, Emma. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Emma's also one of our main stage speakers this year. So yes, this is my big shout out to say, come on. Here's what happens, right, when I talk to people about it. I say, right, we're putting on this art exhibition, 100 vulvas, to show people that, A, they're all different, and at the same time, they're all normal. And people go, oh my God, that's a brilliant idea. That's an amazing idea. I'm going to tell all my friends about that. I'm like, great. So are you doing it then? Oh, no. But it's not for me. Not for me. Right. So come on. Who's it for? I am not going to give up on this one. Yay. Glad we'll get to meet at some point, Jennifer. Come on, ladies, dig deep. It is time. It's time. And actually, I've got some exciting news. Can't tell you too much about it. But you've probably think, oh, God, she's made a bit of an effort today compared to normal Fridays. But yeah, I've got some visitors coming this afternoon to talk to me about something that's going on the TV about labiaplasty. And they've heard about our exhibition, and they want some contribution about that. Right, so that's all I can tell you at the moment. But that's going on this afternoon. So, this could blow up, guys. It could be quite good. So let's see how we go. Bev's here. Afternoon, Bev. Nice to see you too. So yes, all going on at Womanifest HQ. But let me introduce these two ladies properly and let them tell you a little bit about why they are so keen to be part of Womanifest, and also to share with you what they'll be talking about and why you don't want to miss it. All right. So this is your FOMO alert. As I start to share the speakers over the next coming weeks, you're not going to be able to resist getting yourself a ticket to come along. So let's start off, ladies. I'll come to Dana first, but do you want to just introduce yourself, tell people who you are, what it is that you do in life, and what makes you so excited and so keen to come and be part of the festival?
Yeah, I'm Dana Stevens. I'm a business coach, and I specialise in helping people with marketing strategies and mindset, because I do believe you need both together to be successful in business. And I work predominantly with small businesses, and a lot of my clients are women. And for me, I really got so much out of networking with other women that gave me the self-belief to kind of launch my business and put myself out there. And that's one of the reasons I'm so excited about Womanifest, because I really think us all being together and the energy of so many women who are all positive and want to develop themselves, develop businesses, work on all parts of themselves. I think the energy is just going to be amazing, and I'm really excited about it. So it's going to be brilliant. And as soon as I told my sister about it, she was like, "Yeah, I'm coming. We're all coming."
It'll turn into a big family outing, won't it? Come on, let's all go.
Well, that's what I think is so lovely about it, is it's such a brilliant excuse to get your girlfriends together for a weekend, and instead of, days gone by, you might have gone out boozing or whatever. And I'm just a bit old for that. Not old for it, but I've got 2 young kids. So if I got time away, I want to just chill out and just enjoy myself.
Use it properly, use it wisely.
So it's just going to be such a brilliant opportunity to do that. So I'm super excited.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right about the energy. The energy is epic. And actually, that's one of the reasons why it's called Womanifest. Not a lot of people know this, so I'll just take the opportunity to say it now, is that obviously it's a festival of women, right? So it makes sense that it's called Womanifest. But if you notice the way that it's said, because a lot of people say to me, is it Womani Fest? Is it Womany Fest? I'm like, no, it's Womanifest, because it's a bit of a spin on manifesting, which you're going to find out a little bit more about that in a second. But it has its own definition. And what Womanifest means is when a woman uses her innate feminine energy to make shit happen.
Oh.
So when we bring all of that stuff together, that's where the magic happens, right? When there's, 1,000, 1,500, hopefully 2,000 women together, that's when the magic shit happens. And so that's one of the other reasons why it's called Womanifest, which perfectly leads into me introducing Sarah Jane. Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about you, what you do, and why you're so excited and keen to be part of the event yourself?
Sure. So my name is Sarah Jane Lewis, and I help women find their passion, kind of find more pleasure and their purpose in life. So I have a whole tool set of meditation, manifestation, breath work, life coaching, Reiki, bring this all together to help women really, really dig deep and find what they really want to do with the rest of their lives. Because I don't know about you, lots of my clients and myself, you get to a certain point, you've done the kids, you've done the marriage, you've done the job, and you kind of like, what's next? Like,
Yeah.
it's not just washing and cleaning and cooking
Forevermore.
and forevermore. Like, what's in it for me now? So I'm there to help women do that, and I'm so excited to come to Womanfest. Can't get the word out.
Womanifest.
Womanifest. That's it.
You have to have the emphasis just on the right bit, don't you?
You do.
Otherwise it doesn't come out your mouth properly.
But I've never been before, so it'll be a first for me. But I know from experience that going to events like this, you meet so many amazing women, and before long they become really good friends, and they're like-minded, and you find yourself kind of caught up and spun up in this amazing world of energy that just keeps you moving forward with whatever you want to do, because you found your tribe, you found your people, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm super excited to come up to you from the South Coast, up to the event.
Long old trip, but it's worth it, right? It's worth it. Definitely. And actually, you know, so many people who were at the first one, they're still kind of connecting now and saying, oh, I remember meeting you the first time round, or that was the day that my life changed. It was the day that I decided to sod it and start my business, and I met some amazing people that helped me do that. So yes, it is definitely all of that and more. So ladies, do you want to tell everybody a little bit about, well, the title, what is the title of your talk, and what you will be sharing with people and what they're going to get out of it? So Donna, as a business coach, what will your topic be, and what will people get out of that?
So mine is going to be how to stay motivated and get shit done. Because one of the biggest things, especially if you're starting off a business or you're a solo entrepreneur, is like the discipline and motivation to keep going can be one of the hardest things that people face. So we're going to talk about motivation, how to kind of keep yourself moving forward, but also even if you're not a business owner, it's going to have loads of tips and useful information that's going to be useful for you as well. If you've got any goal that you're working towards, all the stuff I'm going to be talking about is going to be super, super useful for keeping you on track. We're going to come up with lots of mindset tips and just reframing some of your thinking so that you can keep yourself going and keep the discipline to keep yourself going. So it's going to have practical tips, it's going to have mindset tips in it, and it's just going to be really inspirational and help lots of people really focus on how to achieve what they want to achieve in their business or their life, really. So a lot of the tips are similar, whether it's a life goal or a business goal. But you know, I've taught lots of people lots of these tips, and they've really found them super helpful, super useful for helping them move forward. So I know this stuff works, and it's going to hopefully inspire lots of people.
Amazing. I could do with a little bit about I could do with a bit of that in my life myself. So it's for all of those procrastinators out there. If you're a procrastinator extraordinaire, then that's definitely one for you, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely. If you want to start getting shit done and keep your mojo bubbling along nicely, then you need a bit of Donna in your life. Fabulous. Sarah Jane, what about you?
My talk title is Epic.
Now, everybody make sure you're sitting down before she says this.
Are you ready? Epic orgasms to create your dream life.
So they're now all thinking, sorry, did I hear that right? So one more time.
Epic orgasms to create your dream life. So, as I said, I'm passionate about helping women, and my specialist subject is female self-pleasure. I think it's not talked about enough. I don't think it's done enough. And it is a powerful way to reconnect with your source energy, to put yourself first. It's an amazing self-care tool, but also it creates this amazing amount of confidence and sexuality. You get shit done, and I have loads of tips on how to actually start to incorporate this more into your life so you can start implementing and reaching your goals. And plus it is a fantastic manifesting technique, which is my little secret sauce that I share with people one-to-one and in courses. But yes, it's super powerful when you connect with that power. You have got this whole vibe lifting equipment in your knickers, and I'm going to help you embrace that even more. with confidence and with gusto.
Yeah, let's unleash some confidence from our knickers.
Yes.
I love that. Do you know what? I hope my neighbours aren't listening to me over the fence. But actually, I do. Because that's one of the reasons that we're having a topic like Sarah Jane's and many others, actually. Because a big part of Woman Manifest is about lifting the lid on some of those taboo topics that we don't always talk about. That we get a bit like prudish about, or a bit uncomfortable and a bit squirmy. And instead, let's get squirmy for the right reasons. Hey. So it's good that we're like bringing these conversations to the table, normalizing them, and actually tapping into this stuff for a happier, more fulfilling and more successful life, whether it's to make you feel relaxed and all lovely inside, or whether it is to make you more productive. And like you say, actually, if you do Dana's talk and Sarah Jane's talk, you are definitely going to get more shit done.
You're winning.
You're definitely winning at life. Oh, way up. It's like it's snowing here now. We've got feathers going all over the place. Well, it's not feathers, is it? It's pampas grass. Yeah, we're making things out of pampas grass. The royal we. I'm not doing any of it. I'm sitting here, but I'm neither using an ornament anyway. But it just looked like it's snowing all of a sudden. But there you go. So hopefully, well, never mind. Hopefully, I know for sure that there are many of you that will watch this video back or are watching now live, where you'll sit there and you think, yeah, that I could do with a bit of that in my life, a bit of motivation. Definitely a double dose of getting shit done, and also some self-pleasure in the mix. Sounds pretty good to me. So yes, if you've not got your ticket already, now might be a really good time to do that, and I'll tell you why. It is because it's the last weekend of the month this weekend, isn't it? What day is the last day of the month? Is it Tuesday?
Yes.
Tuesday's the 31st. So our big mega 3 for 2 offer on weekend and VIP tickets will end on the 31st. So, it's a bit of a no-brainer. If you've not got your hands on them yet, then make sure you do so before Tuesday, because that offer will be no longer. And I think I've said this to you before, you will never get a better offer coming. The offers will only go downhill the closer we get, because you get rewarded for acting fast. The longer you leave it, the less of a reward you get. So please don't think hanging out for, there might be a better offer coming further down the line. You'll be waiting a long time, okay? They'll only get a little bit less and a little bit less each time, because actually that's not fair to the people who did get their arse in gear at the beginning. So our bog off offer was the first one, buy one, get one free. We're not going to repeat that again. So if you were planning on being there for the weekend and you fancy treating yourself, then if 3 of you decide to come together, you can get VIP tickets and save yourselves a whopping £199. You can't say fairer than that. All right. So, yes, head on over to the website, manifest.co.uk, and you can pick them up there. So, yeah, we're all off now for a lovely Friday afternoon as are we easing ourselves into half term now?
Oh, yeah.
I'd forgotten.
Yeah. School phase, and I've just topped up the cupboards with food for the kids, because they're going to eat everything. So.
Yeah, snack cupboard-tastic for the week. So yeah, have yourselves a wonderful weekend, a wonderful half term, and I'll see you next week for a bit of jubilee-ness for Festival Friday Live next week. So thank you, Dana, for joining me. Thank you, Sarah Jane, for joining me too. And yeah, we'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye.